Odoo. I'm project manager in Odoo, and I will talk about MRP Demand Simulator.
Hi all, I'm Lucio Valente, co-founder of Odoo and Chief Odoo Officer. Okay, in this talk, just a quick overview about Odoo and our group Symphony Prime. We'll see this. Then Giovanni will show us the concept behind the demand simulator in Odoo. We'll see a demo, and then if there is some question and answer, we're here. Okay, just a quick overview about our group, Odoo and Symphony Prime. Odoo, we are European Gold Partner. We are Gold Partner in Italy, Spain, and Switzerland, and soon we'll open also in France. We are 70 people, more or less, focused on Odoo. And our focus is on medium and large accounts, medium enterprises. And we are recruiting, so we have a model without hierarchy, based on role and responsibility. We are fan of smart working, we are fan of training, certification, not Odoo and not only Odoo. And we have a model based on no hierarchy and a lot of fun. So if you are interested on our website, there are some information. And we are searching for Odoo partners. So if you are a Odoo partner in Europe and want to join our group, we have a model called Partaking to help the company to grow. In the last 2 years, we passed from 10 people to 70 people. And also for this, if you want to have information on our website, you can see our model and how this works. Okay, next one. Just a few words about our group. As I said, we are part of Symphony Prime Group. Symphony Prime is a European group based on 5 countries, Italy, Switzerland, Germany, France, and Spain. And we have, the vision is to build an innovative group in Europe based without hierarchy, with a virtual share plan for all the associate. We do not use the word employee, we use the word associate. And to target, to address big customer with an end-to-end approach. An end-to-end that in some way is based with the 5 elements. We call it elements, is like brand, that are focused on a specific area of the end-to-end approach. We have our brand Seedable for the corporate innovation, organizational design, so high-level consultancy. We have Odoo as based on Odoo, business cloud platform, and all the capability of Odoo. We have Overture, focused on Google, so Google Cloud Platform, Google Services, Big Data, Smart Analytics, and Artificial Intelligence. We have a product company Between, that is a CPQ and omnichannel sales suite. And our agency, Idea, so all the experience design, UX, UI, that recently also developed also our website, rhapsody.com. Yesterday, Monday, we released it. So if you are curious, take a look on it. Based on everything on Odoo 15 website builder. We have the stand. I think that 1 hour and the Odoo experience will finish. We have a lot of gifts, so if you want some gift, a gadget, come and visit us at B10. It's below there. Go, Giovanni.
Thanks. So let's pretend we are a company, a furniture company. We manufacture desks, for example, in different sizes, large, small, medium. And we want to know how many components to replenish for the production of next year. So I can estimate the product demand forecast. I know the bill of materials and the stock level of each component. And the answer, and the question is, how many and which components to replenish? To answer, we develop a module, is MRP Demand Simulation. And this module works in 3 steps. The first step is the simulation. The second step is to replenish components, and then we can print a report. So the simulation, the user can insert products, can start the simulation, and our module will analyze bill of material, analyze also multi-level bill of materials, and then generate the list of components. So let's demonstrate this on Odoo. In manufacturing menu, in planning, we have a new menu. The name is Demand Simulation. Here, we can create the simulation. Name of simulation. For example, we can write desk for, and I can add the products like that, or I can add products massively with domain. For example, I want the product name is a name who contain desk, and can be solved is true. So I have 3 records. I can write here the quantity, for example, 10, and I can add products, and directly I have all the list of products. I can change the quantity. For example, I can estimate that I have 45 large desks, that I will produce like 78 medium, and like 80 small desks. So I save, and my simulation is in draft state. So clicking on Simulate Demand, Odoo, our module generate the list of components. As you can see, I have the list of components. So after that, I go back on presentation. I can replenish these components. Our module, clicking on Replenish Components, analyze the real quantity of components that I have in my warehouse. So calculate the effective demand and replenish the correct quantity. So let's see this on Odoo. Clicking on Calculate Replenishment, there is a pop-up to say if I'm sure. I will click OK. And as I can see, there are all components. So if I'm OK with that, I can click Replenish. Another pop-up to confirm. And as I can see, on purchase order, it generates 2 purchase orders because each component are the roots is on buy. So this module is configured that can replenish each component based on each component's roots. After that, I can go back on manufacturing, and I can print the demand simulation. So I have a report. As I can see, I have the simulation products, so the desks. I have the product demand, so the components. So for now, I got 0 quantity in my warehouse. So the product replenished is the difference between the demand and forecast. That's all.
Okay. Just want to add that obviously the system uses the forecast. So for example, if you have already some purchase order, but it's not the components are not arrived yet, the system will include that, so will not order or replenish again for this stuff. And another, if you go to the module. This one? Okay. If you go there. Other info, please. You have also two options. The one is to include also direct component. It means that in the list of your product, you want to also simulate also some component that you already know that you have to replenish. You can include also that on the system. Now it's replenished, so you have to duplicate. And another step is about the semi-finished product. Imagine you have a multi-level BoM, so component that actually have its BoM and must be in some way it's a semi-finished product. You can include it, so the simulation include also the semi-finished product. In this way, actually, you can, this multiple step is actually a simulation, so you can finish also on simulated or grouped without replenish at the end of this product. So you can actually simulate the product that you want to in some way produce or you will need in some period and confirm only the simulation that you think it's okay. We used also in some cases, especially in a situation like this with the raw material that the price is really changing a lot in time. Eventually, if you know your demand about the product that you need to produce, you can order all the raw material in the moment that probably the raw material have the lowest price. And then, since Odoo, the route that are launched only when you, normally on the standard, only if you confirm the manufacturing order. And this in some way create some issue if you want to order before the raw material. For this reason, with this module, you can also simulate actually your demand in some period of time and confirm eventually in the moment that raw material have the lowest price and in some way do some efficiency and cost reduction. Yes, that's actually all. Obviously, based on the raw material, is based on the standard calculation of Odoo. So it's there is no, let me say, risk to some wrong calculation and so on. I think that's all. So
yes.
If someone has some question, yes. I don't know if there is a microphone. Yes, one moment. Sorry, I don't.
Center, so on people. Oh, thank you. Is it also linked to the people demand, so on workload for employees?
No. It's just for the raw material. It's not impacted the work center.
Have you any solution linked to that? So.
Just explain the case, just to understand.
To understand, for example, okay, I have to deliver that. How many shifts I have to organize in my.
Okay. No. This is especially for the This is especially for the raw material. Mm-hmm. We didn't talk about eventually the load of the work center and the shift, but could be useful. To add an extension on this model later.
And in addition to that, is that also linked to the sales orders?
Okay, the next step that we're thinking of is eventually to connect to the standard scheduled plan of Odoo, so that actually you can put for example, all the sales. There are some customers that do seasonal sales, so they sell all the product at the beginning of the season and then produce it on the sales. Eventually, for now, you can export or the list of the product and import inside the demand. So yeah, it's possible to export the Excel and import it. But it could be quite easy to create a link between the scheduler and this simulation. So actually to create a simulation for a specific list of products sold.
Okay. And if you think to expand that, consider, because the sales and operation simulation, this kind of things, is really a module that is missed. And in many of our implementation, it has been a blocking point to implement Odoo for us.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Any other question? All right, then I think
okay.
That's the end of it. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.